the cubes, they're going to be moving up here. It's going to be the speed already down as Knights is already lurking.
Well highlighted by the casters in the tail end of that agent select. Up next,
where's Rob? He's in a quick meeting. He's gonna be back in like 10 minutes.
Get blood this round. Ferbsa
3v3.
able to come back around to arcade, and now it's a one.
Can we get a gamba going? Is there no mods here?
With
I can do it. 1 second. Chat, we're gonna do a quick gamba. 2-minute gamba.
Idea of what's going on is, well, Sentinels are going to be rotating all the way over onto that A site.
Yeah, should get queued to this sooner rather than later, and SaD are already going to start backstepping through Canteen here to spawn. Get that alert sooner onto the drop wire, which.
What is this, 3v3?
Nice and early here. Unsure of the presence,
Dismo's
but with 20
low.
seconds to go, it's pretty clear.
I think we played Fracture in the last series, right? Unless wait, am I wrong?
Into main, still some smoke.
No, we did.
Active, though, so you're gonna have to step out and
we did play
retake
Fracture
That's why
in the last series.
tried to dry clear, and now with the fault line.
That was where they missed the ults on the plant. I remember.
Take this all together. Smokes fade away. Nismo will be the first line of contact outside of main.
They have stun, full util on
breach. In this crevice, something he's so good at so far.
My god, he should have died.
Nismo finds the opening too without losing another sliver of health. And Benji, so much to do, so little time, so many people in your way. T-Dog,
dude, I can't believe he survived that.
But now you got to do it 2 more times.
Have to.
Nismo's
wait,
shot does get half of the spike here. Benji keeping it nice and interesting, and Scuba.
We lost. Oh my god, we could have lost so hard. Or like to help the players like promote themselves.
No one really goes unscathed.
Like they put together a good team, obviously, but it's a way for the players to showcase themselves and a form of content for us.
But if you have Zerona downstairs,
like,
makes it a little.
Because they can't, like, the buyouts of the players are like
on the attacking side, but now stands alone on a B site that Cubert.
The buyouts. What did Rob say about the buyouts of the players?
Knights yet again alone, but can only peek one angle. That'll get taken down. Benji now.
I think he said they're just like. What did he? They're like they're cheap. Yeah, I think he said they're like very reasonable, like extremely reasonable. And he has no intention of holding on to the players and stopping them from going to a franchise team. And
from way back, and look how far.
Yeah, it's just literally a way for them to promote themselves and for us to make content out of it.
Ready to engage, has that flash down.
Which, like, straight up, like, I don't think any other org would do this. No other org would do this because they would try to make money off of it. I mean, the way we're making money is by like selling merch.
Just to make some extra space intangible for SaD. And it'll
so
work out
buy the
pretty
Cubert
well.
merch, but that's about it.
Ferbsa finally counters that, but the angles are very limited, and so is time. It will extend on to Redux, but this frag,
he got it,
this
molly it's over.
From Scuba in tandem.
I didn't see all that, but bonus for Cubert? Come on, baby.
Yeah, keeping that at bay, making sure that they're spreading out their players, and already it's very.
He's been calling them Sentinels.
This is something we have seen with these Tejo comps in its early days, just pushing up
out in the open.
To guarantee yourself an entire lane. And Cubert will decide to continue fighting this. Why not? You've got the better guns. You might as well go for it. Spray through from T-Dog to take down Benji as well.
Oh, they have flanked.
4v4 here after that opening pick.
That boy's feeling it.
And that's an easy 3 down. Finally, enough time wasted on one forefront, and SaD have control of the spike. And no doubt the round from here.
Yeah, I mean, it was just such a smart play from SaD on that defense. You use the salvos, you keep them out. Of course, we get to see Redux flying across, immediately just taken out, and that gives plenty of time for Yoru.
Basically, everything about duelists that isn't
Who's he talking
better
about?
Than anybody else in North America. The ability to stay put, the ability to flank, the
I
ability
thought that guy's been ranked for a while. Oh, he's a Redux, sorry.
Is something that Ferbsa truly excels at on the duelist position, and just these off positions.
Damn, Ferbsa's going crazy.
Trust him to take them on.
Yo!
He's gonna do it again. 4 down now for Ferbsa on this Yoru.
Who the does this guy think he is?
Isolated, and another Cubert member.
Shanks is hard stuck gold 3 in EU ranked.
We've seen that happen too many times.
Wait, is he playing EU? That's actually hilarious.
What an excellent round from SaD. SaD still should be aware of what's going on, and as soon as that bullet's fired, SaD have an idea.
How far will he go?
And so we're going to be seeing Cubert now.
Can I turn off ads? Oh yeah, I can.
Initiation, and they should be able to
hold on.
Let's see if
Let me just watch for a sec. I will turn him off.
Still managed to find.
What do we got? Oh, he's gonna tail ult or no?
Walled away.
Oh no, it's rockets.
Or no, Will on the plant.
It worked though. It pushed us off.
Yes, right. Wasted some time.
Oh, he actually was blind too. Unlucky.
Redux the one to try and get it
4v5. We have Brim ult and a Vandal.
And now have a 5v4
I don't think we're using KO ult here.
Plus that dimensional drift that
he's gonna get a lot of. This fucking ult is OP, bro.
Over the vents. There's one.
I'm surprised he didn't clear all of tower. They ulted it though, damn.
The tower. You don't need to clear anything else. Now that you know one's
there, you don't
care how many more are. And Zerona now has
Everyone's
free
dead.
reign.
I think, oh, the guy in the back got spammed. Oh my god, he lined them up by accident.
One place they get to reside.
Unlucky.
As SaD Esports will very safely get this defused with smoke, player, anything but death in their way.
It's just like SaD have so much.
You have to do a studio stream?
Up 3-3. It was
yeah, if I'm gonna do a studio stream, I have to start figuring it out now. Let me ask if they already have people in the studio.
That is a terrific walk up on top of that smoke, and now we'll just get right back out. No punishment. We'll head back on around, take this rock and share the other way into dips.
All right, we lost the pick on B, man. I didn't see what happened, but they died.
Available to play keep away once you get this opening frag, if you can. But if you can't, Cubert have the sight. There's the opening shot.
We're walked away like he didn't get shot at.
Back away.
Does that glitch still happen where the door stays open?
Oh! Rocking chair back over to A site. Now comes the breakthrough.
Good rockets. Good rockets. I'm not gonna lie.
Play them back, and everyone's walking through doors, so SaD have easy entry to meet this fight the moment it starts. But
damn,
Nismo! With the
damn, Nismo!
Three with the help of Knights, and Cubert will just
shit on them. Those rockets were good to delay, but.
Yeah, you
the
just
flood was not good.
Right into the Cubert train, just cycling around there, and you see
SaD just go
out one by one.
Wait,
out of the smoke, just trying to find an opportunity.
Nismo's been cracked though.
Given the number of crosshairs,
he's a vet. He's a vet, bro. That's like one of the big prospects from last season that I would say is arguably surprising that he didn't get picked up by a tier 1 team. Wait, what? Lag?
To get one here, but now the position is going to be known.
What was that?
It's stunned up here, but looking to potentially drop out some more rifles, if not get a couple more.
W trip? Yeah, he did just crouch that. True. Wait. That's just showing some cracks in his Sentinel play. That was a high ass trip. That was a high ass trip. Yao Ming trip.
That one swing from Scuba has been revealed.
What's happening? What the f is happening? Am I tweaking?
At least take care of that one before he'll.
He's not shooting at these guys and they're dying.
Indeed. Down he goes. Cubert takes the lead.
Retakes playing a little bit more careful here.
Taken out.
It's gonna be
minimum is 4K. I work for a ticket company. Holy.
Tossed in, so SaD should be aware that
the worst seat is 4K. Who's paying 4K for the worst seat? Why would you even go at that point? Just watch at home.
Just a little bit faster.
Waiting for the unload, and now it's SaD that have to initiate, but they're more than happy to. That's why Knights has been watching. Finally, a moment for him to shine, and a rolling thunder to give him an easy third one. Dip, jumping back, jumping back.
Nice trade.
Shot. Scuba has to re-up for it.
That's
but it creates
insane,
a 2v1
bro.
that should be pretty manageable for Cubert Academy here, especially considering the FERPSA.
So is anyone actually going to the Super Bowl in the chat? Like, no cap.
Yeah, I mean, Knights is absolutely popping off, making sure that Cubert is still in this match, and somehow
what can I have them do for me?
Just the single bullet, the magnets were in it, and takes Knights out.
No one here is going?
Try this. Operator in hand. Might potentially just get that.
You're dumb if you go? You think it's dumb to go? I mean, it's like, dude, okay. Obviously, you have to. Oh, wait, hold on.
Position now known, flash now used, decoy now out. Scuba still doesn't buckle. Molly in hand. And counting, knowing that FERPSA still has that flash too. First tap on the spike. Does Scuba extend? Spots the hand.
Oh,
but
God.
FERPSA is ready for it. And now he's got a rifle
Wait, he's sticking at Scuba.
Scuba's so much more scared to the point where FERPSA is going to hold it all
like
the way. Not like this. No. Not
Damn, he
like
backed off. He thought he was going to chase him.
And now we're tied back up.
Should he have mollied?
You
or dropped? I don't even know.
Very important.
We give you $10 if you come.
SaD to try to launch it into.
If you sit in the worst seat, we give you $10.
Leaving it. Zerona the early denial. Knights peeks before the smokes go down and doesn't win that fight. Now Zerona hungry finds Nismo as well on the entry in arcade. You don't have anywhere else you need to look. Scuba though, with that ultimate, can at least.
And okay, listen, dude. If I'm chatting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what happened over the years, but it's harder to multitask. I used to be able to watch the game and talk to chat, but there's too much shit happening. I miss everything every time.
Meaning that Cubert can potentially extend a little bit.
I look away at the wrong moments, though, to be fair.
Have such a good idea on where all these players are. FERPSA gets that first spot out. There should be a nice, easy kill.
No, it's starting to look bad a little bit.
First knife onto Scuba. Arcade re-cleared.
I wonder if T-Dog's tweaking out.
Walking on inside as well. Easy down. T-Dog.
Oh, no!
Completely zoned out.
Nah, this is all off the back of Ferbasa's 3K Guardian.
Stretching out of the way right now as we re-get the muscles.
Here we go, chat. We're back. They waited for Rob, literally.
We talked a lot about how SaD Esports were specifically really good at using their utility to zone Cubert Academy out. This time around, Cubert Academy have already taken a lot of space. I imagine they're going to have a very easy plant here. And so SaD are just going to have to really focus on that retake. As soon as that spike goes down, Dip immediately trying to take a battle, but he's going to be overwhelmed shortly.
And that leaves the spike in again, so Cubert, they have to speed up the fight a little bit, and they have to send Knights through the tower, but he has spotted this dimensional drift entering Ferb, so
I missed
can't
everything.
lock down any shots against the players coming back from mid.
Ooh, what do we got going on? 3v3?
Nismo, though, fires back in.
Why does it look so weird? What?
Able to force SaD to
He's definitely not cheating.
reconsider as well. Ferb, so will peek back through the stairs. Another smoke plopped down there, so that will force him to get through that smoke as well.
It's kind of been like a rocky half for us. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Meet Ferbsa before this push is exacted, but only 23 seconds to go. And Ferbsa's ran like buck.
Good reposition by Scuba.
Scuba's ahead of it. And now it's a 3v2, but with only 17 seconds to go, Cubert have to make this work, and lightning fast. Out we go from the tower, onto the spike to get it planted. Rip Benji, the first one with his sight line, and the frag grenade along with that orbital strike to force Redux away. Barely enough time, though, and still an angle to get the spike down, but the immediate extension leads right into twosies.
He's low.
Now 3 on the board, and in the 1v1 with 5 health to go. But no molly, no stim, just a tap. Nismo, the peek, and the miss. 4 strong for the Brimstone.
Damn, he actually popped off 2Z. I think he had 0 kills before this round, no?
One more of Knights' lurks.
Was Navi excited to see you back, or was the allegations false? Was Navi
nothing new on that end? What else you
excited
got,
to see me
Cubert?
come back?
Like it's so easy. For
yeah, he
Robs to
was,
get
'cause he
that
licked
first
me.
pick, and then question is though how they're going to.
I think
able
Rob's
to do
mic is
this.
muted right now.
Utility available. Thankfully, Redux still has those paint shells. Should be able to destroy some of them, and also to
4v5.
And here comes the flood.
Tip is just doing
Nades
a
up.
fantastic job of staying safe, making sure that these salvos can be used.
This
at
is
the
bad.
very
They're all here.
bitter end of this push. It is infuriating.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my god, it's still lagging and we're dying. Oh god.
There's the raise gone, there's the push gone, and it's a smattering.
These tech
not
pauses
even
are
on
just...
site.
Out a lot of heavy util from Cubert very early on just to get a little bit of space, and this is why they're having such a hard time moving into sight. They've got nothing left to move in.
Well, now they have nothing at all.
Yeah,
Nismo
I can hear you now.
Alright,
welcome back.
Benji, who is not on
Hey,
site
I'm
any
back,
longer.
and now
Resting
we
Cubert
started
can make
killing
that
some
work.
people.
And
Actually,
while
yeah.
They can spray down Nismo. That does mean they have util again.
It's
That
been
means
so
Pip
many tech pauses
can
this
light up
half.
a
It's
little bit.
wild.
Cypher
So many
ultimate,
tech
they'll force the
pauses,
fight
but
from
also
Cubert.
we
They'll
keep
just
losing
press
all
this and
the
try to get it
duels.
done.
Yeah, they started heating up.
Does a good amount of damage, but still ahead is
All right,
SaD.
we gotta
now
get this kill from Redux here.
Armageddon to deal with.
Oh my god, he actually snuck by him. He snuck by him. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Continuing to tick down, but Scuba unfettered with that
They will
molly,
not
and that's
expect
gonna
him
be a
there.
whole lot of time wasted by default. SaD have got to get in.
Molly's
and they gotta
good.
do it now.
Nice.
Ursa,
Oh, that's big.
no one's checking.
Wait, the
Redux.
crosshair is
How
still
did that
thrown off.
happen? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
There is.
Ace?
Great way
Ace
to
for
end the
Redux?
half for Cubert Academy.
back.
I buffered. I buffered.
Completely unnoticed into the back line. And then at that point, you just line them up and knock
Now, are they
them
even gonna
down.
take a pause?
SaD did an excellent job onto that
So,
retake.
like,
They
halftime?
just weren't being cautious
I assume
enough
not
to
after
watch
that
into their
massive
back
amount
line.
of
So
pause.
It'll be a
I'm
bit of a
worried.
stumble here on the pistol round, but SaD will have the shuffle and the cycle to make it work. Benji's still on the lurk watch.
How far is
as well,
bugging
so
as well? Yeah, I think the stream is just
Redux
lagging. I don't
cannot
know.
extend anymore.
We're having a better time on the B
Cubert to be
stream.
ready to press that trigger, just as SaD did on their attack.
Oh, he saw him. That's tough.
Oh.
He had no
Out from
idea he was
Benji,
spotted.
Great hiding spot to catch Redux from behind.
Wow, they're playing it so
And
slow.
SaD still have yet to move, waiting to see if anybody else gets as hungry as
Wow, they
Redux did.
peeked together.
And
That's
they're right.
actually well
Nismo
played.
extends next. Ferbsa takes him down. And SaD have already intricately
come on,
woven
Scuba.
together a
Make me
tremendous
proud.
piece around, but Knights has taken the time to
Oh.
come around the tower. It's a peek that he misses, a crucial one at that, leaving him stranded alone
Come on,
on
Scuba,
site.
you gotta
Scuba
hide. You
stuck
got everybody
alone in
behind
the
you.
smoke, but he's good for 2 unwatched.
Oh.
After that fight concludes,
Oh, I thought he
Benji
had
can
that one.
luckily
Nice try,
shut that
yeah.
down, though, and
1v3?
keep this at a
T-Dog?
3v1 standstill.
Oh, I
with
thought
finally
Scuba was
17
gonna get
seconds
that
to
duel
SaD
right there.
to get the spike down with all
Whoa, the
security
stream.
in the
Honestly, Rob, we were
world.
having a
Make it
better
around
time on the
to
B
Benji.
stream.
And
Like
immediately,
I think
it's
if the
just
one
gonna
team
be
is
posted
winning,
up
I
there
think
and potentially
I don't
catch
actually
people off
know. Tarek has no idea. I don't actually know the answers to the question, chat. But I think that if you're down a lot of points, if you're down,
Here we go.
then I think dying to spike
All right, here we go.
So far,
is
so good
good.
on the bonus
But if
for
the game
Cubert.
is a little closer,
Taking a remarkable deal of
then I
space,
think going
but
for the
you
kills
do it
is
here,
fine.
especially when
Settle
SaD is
in.
coming up through
I think that
arcade
makes sense in my
rescue.
head.
They figured that perhaps there's a drop
Big
push,
start.
but might have been too fast.
They found the lurk.
At this
Oh,
point, so
T-Dog,
Cubert
there you
will
go.
start
Nice.
Heading on over, and T-Dog, great preventative kill onto Zerona before they can make the push a full reality, and it's because Ferbs is stuck in the 5th dimension.
Oh, nice shot.
Yes. He was able to hold his own.
Come on.
Oh, nice try.
Into tower, SaD treks.
Good util, good util.
That lets T-Dog aftershock freely.
Big kill, T-Dog.
Onto dip as well.
Oh, no, it's him. It's him.
Oh, it's Ferbs.
Now nothing left in the kit. This will indeed be a bonus that goes Cubert's way. One that it looks like they'll have 4 standing for. If Ferbsa doesn't have a dry peek to say about it, Cubert not watching.
Why are you guys saying here we go?
His job, and he doesn't do it well enough. Ferbs is still standing, and this is what makes it so terrifying at this point in the game with numbers.
In order to find some of these kills, potentially get their advantage ready, but Redux is already just trying to hunt this one out.
This is so unorthodox.
Come on, Redux. Come on, Redux.
The team is still lagging like crazy.
It was to make sure you guaranteed the one, but they still lost one along the way.
Ooh,
now
T-Dog
is alone on this side.
Come on, T-Dog.
Come on, T-Dog.
Come on,
Looks
T-Dog.
like he's got a good deal.
Two's good. Two's good.
And the A push is
take that every time.
He has Raze ult here. And regen shield chat.
We're
Still
about to
regen
make
shields.
more Cuberts for those of you asking. But we ran into Chinese New Year. Nice, Redux.
Nice shot. We sold him out, right?
Yeah, we sold him out. We sold him out in 10 minutes.
That's awesome.
In particular,
big trap set up here.
It's a slow crawl. Redux in such an annoying position.
See how this goes.
As well, just watching off of this off angle, that's going to completely surprise SaD.
Big trap, chat.
Redux's
Get ready.
position could be good.
Expecting no one to be early in on this.
I don't know how this
choke covered, but Redux
broke the
Redux.
TP and turned the rounds.
Cubert Academy end up finding
Meanwhile, Redux gets
everything
2.
they were looking for. Redux is
It's
still
so laggy. What the fuck is going on with the observer?
Tuzi won't be a 1v1 for long if Tuzi is able to kill Redux before going down.
Oh
But
my god.
luckily, that's probably all
I can't believe
SaD will
Nismo
get
broke
to
the
say
fucking
this
TP and
round.
turned back around.
There is completely locked out. That's where
This is what it looks like to play on like 500 ping or what?
But I have to give it up to those 79, those 29 people.
Those are the real
They
ones.
stayed. Those stayed while I said, "Hey, I'm running into the staff meeting."
Yeah.
Like great American melting
Some
pot
people's
of,
Cuberts
like,
arrived.
new and old
People were
gods
asking when
both
we're getting
these
more
teams got,
Cubert.
right? Like, this is
We had to
such
wait
a
for
fun
Chinese New
blend
Year.
of
We're just
different
putting in a new order
eras
of Cubert today.
of
Hopefully soon then. Maybe in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
see them all come together under such good coaching.
Redux.
Nice shot.
Really fun.
Redux.
We don't like
T-Dog.
that.
Opening
Traded.
snipe
All right,
here.
Nismo.
Unfortunately,
He's out. He's out. Nice, Nismo.
Down.
Stable. Very
SaD don't
stable.
really have a push
Scuba.
to their name here. No need to let any ultimate.
You got the right
Comes
tags
down
on
to
your
pure
live
aim
stream.
Mechanics, Cubert are
I
going to
guess
win every
so.
single time.
That's hysterical.
We talk about that level of talent coming in. We know that all these guys are just absolute fraggers. And now Redux gets the flex the raise. Look at this. I mean, Cubert are just moving all over the map right now. SaD, they tried to be a little
big
bit
round here.
proactive on that one. Don't really find anything.
Kind of ices the match. If we win this round,
drift, be
kind of
online,
wins
a little
the
bit
There's a lot of
more
ults, right? 4 ults on both sides.
4 ults
There's a
both
lot of
sides,
trap
but they have no
wires here,
money.
though,
So if we
this
win this
could
round, they're kind of
hopefully
done.
be
Yeah.
some clean kills coming in.
They're
going to
throw
That's
everything
what they
into this.
want here if they can get any
They
of
should.
them.
Get ready.
Orbital
Get
strike
ready
to
for
go, and
the
Scuba's hammer and a
Teho
deep fry 'em.
strike. Gonna have
Nice
a
wall out
rim.
to prevent the plant early on, but it doesn't facilitate a fight. As Cubert haven't guaranteed every angle
Ooh,
yet.
KO
Redux
is
still has
big.
to dry clear
That's good.
from the drop.
Oh, that guy's side is
my
so
God.
On
screwed.
SaD, now rolling thunder.
Oh
that
my
Cubert gonna
God,
let
is he
fly into
dying?
sight.
He died.
I mean,
Good.
they really, they
Oh
are
my god,
letting
overkill. It's
the
okay.
Old Guard going into
Oh,
this
what's happening?
fight.
3v1.
Everyone wearing their heart on their
All right,
sleeve
everyone's
for
dead.
a
Cool.
fight like this. I mean,
This
no one's really
the guy
hiding
broadcasting
at
the
that
stream
point,
is just
Cubert
lagging, so everything's a little delayed. But hey, we're winning, so who's complaining?
Buy
Oh,
one, get
top
one
combo.
50% off.
Out of
What do you
SaD's
think? Buy one,
pockets,
get one
it's a
50%
lot
off. What do you think?
easier
For Valentine's
to
Day?
do this next one. So I actually think that it's probably for the best.
Promo
that SaD
code
That'll be good.
Valentine's.
That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good.
Because you want to use them in
Wait, chat, Valentine's Day is the
advantageous
17th, right?
position. Despite the fact that,
think
you know,
so.
Cubert Academy, they
Am I
just
messing it
tossed
up, or is it-
everything they
what is
had
it?
into
I want
that
a new
bucket.
PC. I don't know
So
if I can
if
throw that.
SaD
The
are able to
14th.
find a couple of kills, rescue
Sorry.
a couple of rifles.
We are gonna get a
this could be
Cubert
an
shirt.
important
I don't know,
hoodie
listen,
thing
listen.
available
We're
to
working on
them
right
to
now.
start turning it around.
Scuba,
As soon as I say
let's
that,
go.
that's
Bro,
all.
Come on.
I'm bad with the dates. What do you want
Let's
from
just
me?
close this out.
I check my. I would have known. I would have known. I would have known.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it doesn't really matter if I do know. To be fair.
Now, to be fair, we used all our ults. Somehow they held all their ults last round.
Timeout called.
Yeah, they didn't
we
even
were
get to use it
finding
because we.
We didn't get to use it. We were
Yeah.
too busy killing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We were too busy dying. Here we go. Come
A
on.
lot more purchase than he did on the attack.
All right, here we go.
Might
Ferbs,
been a guarantee.
this
No
is
one's
it.
already
What is that
answered on
trip?
site.
It's
Kinda
wild,
cool
too.
off after I showed up.
Onto Scuba.
Oh!
And it's
Nice.
clean so far.
All right,
Easy
trade.
first step out, good for one, but the cycle again is very much there for Cubert, as is
Boom.
the entirety of the team. It's pretty clear where the fight's going to start. And at this point,
Boom.
end. SaD don't seem to.
Boom.
What the
have
hell is
off,
Redux doing?
unfortunately.
They're trolling. Oh my god, they're having a good time.
What's that?
That is
nice.
what they got to do. Those ultimates are not going to benefit you.
Match point, chat.
This first map. This time around, SaD going a lot faster pace than we're really used to. Benji has not found much success on this flank.
They still haven't managed to use their ults. They're saving them for... Do you get to carry ults over to the next map?
No.
Nismo has an excellent angle here.
I know, I'm blocking.
I just realized. Okay. I just realized.
Troll. That's like Knight saying a ban mid-game.
Benji's going to win that one actually on dip. Or on dish,
Scuba.
which will actually force the rest of Cubert back a moment as the rest of that dish push comes back over from North Spawn. But now come the ultimates and the connection into mid. SaD will extend before Cubert can and take this to a 3v3. Spike planted, and SaD very much extended, and they read.
There's a Tail ult.
They now used all their ults.
To force
the spawn kill's big. Scuba.
They have used every one of their ults.
Yeah. Ooh, nice shot.
Scuba. Still holding it down in mid. Benji can't win that fight. Stun nade onto Scuba. Not gonna walk around to this. There's too much of a fight to be had on site.
By the way.
The drone
we get the next kill.
It's a big set for ults.
Here we go.
One more flash left for this next fight. Scuba's able to dodge it, and now it's a 2v1.
He's still got time to use it. He's got time to kill if we get this kill. We get this defuse.
Cubert walks up Zerona.
Yes.
We have it?
He's got it. He's got it.
Well,
it's going to be within a second. It's going to be within a second. It's going to be within a second.
He got it. It is.
Cubert to take the win 13-9. It wasn't enough for the long game.
What's up, dudes? I just want to give a quick reminder. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, smash that shit right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are the best.
Am I ahead or am I caught up? I am.
Here on Pearl, as Cubert Academy start their apparently blasphemously
my
strong
fucking
attack
pants are
of
driving
this
up.
lane. It's gonna be Scuba on top of these Astra smokes that again he's just been pushing
nice
to
pick.
hell and back. Is that a raw salvo kill on Benji? That is rough.
Now, how did
Great
he
start for Cubert here? As Knights has been caught out on the door.
almost turned.
Peripherals, buddy. Not just
the nice DC there.
Yeah, he missed a couple. He got caught.
The
nice DC is crazy, chat.
Give him the credit. I'm saying
the entirety
DC.
of SaD is not here for Zerona, though.
The nice
Able to hold
DC
his
is
own
crazy.
for a time. The KO Teo
2v2?
matchup has been really solid between these two
4-3
initiators
stretch
already,
res?
but
What do you mean?
it looks like Nismo will make about as heavy of an impact as he will fall
Big.
next. Redux now on
Redux.
the angle. T-Dog close.
1v1.
Into a 1v1 now after
Damn, Redux
trade.
was
Redux will win the swing
He
war.
just swings him like that?
And who else do you want left standing in your opening round of the game?
That's tough.
Very slowly clear as Cubert continue to weigh their options, but this one looks to be the one with the most
Ty, you think
potential.
Shroud will be able to
That's
put
why you see
together-
Ambush coming into the Knight is going to suss
Kaplan.
out two
Kaplan
members.
in the chat.
Is he in the
So we
chat?
might have to reset all
I
over
don't
again.
know.
SaD are going to
People started
converge on this. They
talking
might
to
want to take the
Kaplan.
door
Is he
fight
in the
down.
chat?
That's the perfect moment. Gun
I think he's in your
spotted.
chat, yeah.
And Scuba looking for more, but it's a 1v1 trade, in fact.
Just checking how they're looking.
Cubert walk away from a little bit disappointed. Redux attempted pushing to Vice
he's probably
till
watching the
the
match.
Knight
So yeah,
falls
he's
on the other
watching
side, so you can't
Rob
do it
Moore
both ways.
Esports
Redux
YouTube.
now.
Yeah.
Attempt number 2 on the push, but Tuzi is present in the flash. Will continue to stall him out.
Nismo, big two? Scuba trades it? Wow. How has Nismo got those two? He's got ults, and his rockets should be coming up soon here.
And with no smokes in tow, they can hold wherever they please. Zerona, knife available. Will want to split this board of defense.
Oh, he's clearing up.
On the spike. Along the molly,
30 seconds.
potentially suss out that lane.
What the fuck,
presence
Cat?
beyond
That's
the column.
crazy.
That's why you see Zerona dry swinging all of these angles in Plaza.
That myth clip made me sad that was the homie. Bro, it wasn't even meant to be like that, though.
Wow.
That was a big run by Nismo. Because it's a big opportunity.
It
was an interesting conversation going in about, wait, we can't win Ascension, and then the players getting their head around, oh, but instead,
to alert them to the presence on the B
I have a lot
site,
more
but Knights
flexibility.
was
Yeah.
able to catch that lurk, and now there's more
Nismo.
members. Tuzi
He's been
wasn't
non-stop
prepared.
today, I'm not gonna lie.
That
And he
cuts
hasn't
deep into
used his
SaD's
ult yet.
reserves.
This is just...
Okay.
Can I raise the call volume? Is the call volume low?
Yeah, I didn't know it landed
good,
there.
bro.
Either. That's fun.
I'll raise him a little bit.
We'll waltz right into B site, pretty undeterred. This will be quite the lock of a round.
You know what? I'm not even gonna.
That'll be
I'm not even
smart.
gonna set my timer this round.
Nothing that SaD really has to offer except the fun flank angle.
Tarik.
But
Ooh, you're getting confident. Yeah, you're getting confident, Rob.
Didn't even. Not even
nothing
setting my timer this
connecting
round.
and dip has no doubt been found out by now. Indeed.
It was clean.
Redux,
This
yeah,
is
sticking on the board, dude.
my.
Or we
missed
don't
that.
even
I missed
see
the
it.
spike.
Academy.
For now, a 4-0
This is
lead for
Academy,
Cubert.
Rob.
This is
Because if they continue to lose these rounds,
See, the
then
funny thing
they
is,
lose all
I
their
was gonna
weaponry
start
yet
co-streaming
again.
because
First,
I
they're trying to
assumed
be a little bit
you
more
weren't gonna
aggressive, but all
co-stream
those
Cubert
utilities are gonna
Academy.
force that
No, I
upgrade.
intended on it.
see.
I know. I hadn't talked to you about it, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna co-stream." I'm like, "Oh okay."
Minority in the defaulting is for Cubert.
It's kind of my thing now. Watch partying.
Well, especially since Cubert Academy
is about to get fully overwhelmed on this
It's Sentinels.
It's
Sentinels.
Yeah.
Oh,
Knights has got him locked down without, but that rolling thunder and the sight is yet again Cubert Academies. Now 3 rifles to try and counteract it. Redux still somehow.
It'll get especially exciting.
I forgot I said it.
Team ready to go in a race.
Once they play like, it'll be really exciting when they play like Shopify or like MXS.
Or M80.
Yeah, or M80.
Like next week, if we win this match, M80, there's only 4 2-0 teams, so you'd either be playing M80 or potentially, I don't know who's playing right now. Shopify could be 2-0. Wow, 5-0.
Continuing to step up on top of those advantages and just snowball your way to oblivion. That's what makes.
Do we know about main? We must, right? Oh, they're walk clearing main.
As a unit, as a group, they
they walk cleared, contacted Art, and cleared a main.
With 1 in collateral, dip the 1 hero rifle, Hero Guardian. That is doing some really solid damage before getting salvoed and smoked away. SaD Esports, 3 people on the retake. Not much to offer though.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough
They're
one.
still looking good.
A ton of utility here already.
They're still looking great.
Just playing through the smokes, but the reinforcements
They
are
have
here.
2 pistols to try and retake.
Yeah.
I don't like their chances.
We'll find a
neither.
nice headshot onto T-Dog. There's your rotation over the site.
Did he upgrade?
Uzi next extension.
Nope.
A little late, but Redux
Nope.
is able to
It's like so.
shut that down.
This is the map we brought it back on, right? On
Easy
Attack
convergence on the
Attack
one.
Pro.
That will force
Yeah,
Knights
having
to
strong
slow things
challengers
down, but if
teams.
anything, that'll make the rest of Cubert go ahead and speed
Like it was
things
always
up.
a thing in the Overwatch
Make sure
League.
that
It's a
SaD
thing in League of
drains
Legends.
themselves of all of that util they have to offer, and now Knights will engage in the
Ooh.
peak.
Wow.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, he came back in and got him.
Ferbs,
Yeah, he slipped up a little bit.
I guess Ferbs is a better Yoru than he is Jet.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, I think that was kind of the plan. Use Ferbsa with the knives to make it seem
Knights
like
is
more
only
members of SaD
16.
Esports
Is my
were
cursor on the
pushing
screen?
Out of that A side.
Oh, sorry.
Meanwhile, we saw the rotation from SaD go
No,
on
it's
to
not,
B.
is
They were
it?
well reinforced, but the fact that Ferbsa dies makes it completely
There
wide
we go.
open. They've spread themselves
Oh.
thin, and actually,
what just
SaD
happened?
come out on top with a weird little crossfire.
Yeah, perfect jump out from both Tuzi
all
and
died
Benji.
there.
Yeah, they
Tuzi
got
out for a
melted.
third as
I don't think we
well.
caught it.
In the
Even an
drug
ult,
swing
was it?
to take care of
No.
Nismo. So
Oh.
Knights, 1v3. First clutch on
Somehow
camera.
we walked into the wrong
Benji,
spot and we all died.
nice step out to shut things
I don't think we
down.
caught
and
it.
Finally,
All right.
That's how it was for me.
Make sure that cross is going to be covered. In Cubert Academy, we're simply not expecting it. So SaD finally find themselves on the board.
and SaD will.
Homework?
take
Yeah, I mean,
heed
yeah.
of what worked.
I mean, that's how you should do it,
Didn't
but
fully come through. Now Ferbs has got a friend.
I was playing from, realistically, I was playing from 4 to 12. When I got home, I started playing.
With that smoke in tow, yeah.
Getting those
They
ESCA
know
punks
that SaD
fucking
wanna fight for
rolling
this A
for
prize,
10
but they don't
hours
know how many
straight.
are here. Meanwhile, that art lurk starting to gain
I used
some
to,
traction.
I used to have my friends in my Ventrilo help with my homework, or even sometimes just do my homework. Can I say that?
And that is going to completely shut down the
I already
push.
got my
On top
degree,
of
it's too
the
late.
divide, so no one from SaD can skirt through the back.
Looking
It'll be as clear as a
sharp.
whistle.
Good Astro Wall.
Cubert up 4-3
Good
on the
Astro
retake, and
Wall.
Imp is right up close and personal with this divide to get things started.
They can
SaD
revoke
will take
it?
this fight
Nah,
sooner
they can't.
Rather than later, especially with the
Counter
cosmic
Astro
divide
Wall,
of
but
their
did they
own.
get the spike?
Starting by taking the entirety of the site. Now you
I
see
think
Steelers
they
are
messed
right.
up their
Still
Astro
guarding
Wall
on
because they're on
top
the
of it.
wrong
Well, hopefully
side.
I was gonna say.
Redux
Oh wait, he can
he's
still get it. Yeah, he's on it. He's on it. He's on it. He's
He's
off.
defusing.
He sucked. He sucked.
First Nova.
Oh wow.
It's half though.
First salvo.
It is half. They got 15 seconds
Oh,
still.
you got him.
There it is.
Nice
Shots.
shots.
Whoa, that was chaos.
Yeah, I think they messed up their wall still. Because we shouldn't be able to see it at all. But yeah, good job.
We're seeing a swap around on the defense as well. Ferbsa no longer going to be leading the push. Out front
You're watching the
of
Thursday
A.
game with Rob
Relying
too?
on that
I'm trying to
buy
watch in the
utility
studio. We're trying to
play
figure it
more
out.
Yoni's
in
a
onto the
Cubert
site.
fan, I'm told.
Meanwhile,
Is he?
Cubert Academy
Yeah, he's watching the match.
taking
There
that
we go.
little presence. They got away with a murder
Yoni's always
through
nervous
art.
if you and I are live
This time
streaming. He
around,
never
they
knows
might be
what'll
swinging
happen, so
on
he's
to
got to
that left
monitor
side
it.
instead.
Just make sure everything's
Just on the
cool.
other side here, but have an opportunity
Keep
for
it
a spray
PG.
now.
They want to continue to punish the places they think that SaD may have forgotten or missed.
Uh-oh,
That's why they
Astra.
planted Redux still on this A main despite the very full frontal
Boom.
push.
Nice cover.
On CT. This is so
Nismo.
brazen. And it
Nice
does leave Dip a little bit
trade.
available
Yes.
for one, but that's all he'll get.
One guy on site.
Rest of A
Benji.
site taken over by Cubert. Benji Shearer will actually get to divert some members
Wow,
of Cubert.
they're just playing
but
well.
It'll just turn into a 1-for-1 trade as no other
Damn.
member is available. Ferbsa finally skittering on.
When am I coming to Australia? When they do Master Sydney.
Yes, Rob said Blaze, because that is what Plat Chat was talks. That was Plat Chat G2. That's the only word for it.
A death ball push with like relying on players'
good lingo.
raw ability. And then,
what is the ultimate level of plays?
Stuff later.
That's what Plat Chat was talking about.
Yeah,
G2
Like they're trying to figure out how they could do it for G2. Yeah.
They couldn't come up with any more praise than they were giving them.
Yeah.
And so SaD will poke their heads out of the stand
That'll
momentarily.
be a good game.
Very hold up this time. B-site is completely inaccapado.
Again, they have no money.
They'll smoke it up.
Yeah, they have Vandal Guardian, but look at the read on T-Dog here. They picked the right side.
Yeah, now they've got plenty of time to get themselves set up, plenty of time to get their utility back online. Even if things look dicey, Cubert Academy will have more than enough.
And Nismo sitting on the Teho ult.
Recon Bolt is going to be able to
T-Dog's about to have his ult.
Catches quite a few as well. And now SaD are going to be trying to push.
Oh wow, he got one Shri.
Ultimate can catch Tuzi up in Plaza.
Wait, Nismo, they got him sleeping there.
Caught him, yeah.
Circumvented. Plaza
He
is
got
the
the
only
kill,
channel
and
in
then
which you'll
somebody
see
snuck
SaD
around
coming
it.
out of
Yeah.
this round.
They're
and
so
with just
confident.
Sheriff in tow, it'll be a swarm
You can see it.
Cubert that launch
You can see it.
onto this lone
9-1.
Sentinel.
A little bit weaker onto the
Yeah, I
defense,
feel like
but
if they played it, they
Sunday.
played it one map.
look at this. They're already
Yeah.
ready to go.
No,
A lot
I don't
of
think it was at all
information
because I was
given.
waiting
don't
for
think that's gonna
Teo so I could
slow
show
down Cubert at all.
Shroud
This time, SaD
because
are
he's
really
never
Oh,
seen
right.
They don't
Teho.
want people to be
He saw
pushing
Vice.
them
We were
on
talking about
hard,
Vice,
but
but then we never
I
got to
don't
see
know,
Teho.
It just seems so good.
Did
from
Stroud watch
Cubert.
Party the
They're
whole day? I only
undeterred
saw the
Yeah.
completely.
second
They're just
match.
finding
We watched Party the whole
everything
day
that they
on
need
Sunday.
and tucking themselves away, just completely.
That's when I chimed in with
They
the
don't even
Sen
need to
Shrouds.
look at any other position.
The
here.
Sen
They
Shrouds, oh yeah,
understand
you're in
how well
chat.
it's here. They
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
how much they can connect onto this. The fragment will stop Redux's reign of terror up in R,
Nice.
but the rest
Nice.
of Cubert's just
Good
gonna extend
stun,
on this.
good
Knights
stun.
find a stupid shot. Knights
Nice.
find an easy shot. Knights find
Night,
2
night.
kills to make Cubert.
Oh,
turn this
he's
round to a
feeling
shootout.
it.
See what we can. This
Oh,
guy's
he's
away.
feeling it.
Run and gun.
Get his hands dirty.
They're
on his first
owning
match on
them.
stream. I'm so glad that Knights.
Cubert
is-
players get
is
paid?
getting
Yeah.
at least a couple
They have a
wins this
salary.
match, just 'cause-
The general manager was talking about the trade with the coach sitting there.
Whether or not Cubert Academy find
The general
And it
manager
was-
of the Mavs was talking about the trade with the Mavs coach sitting there,
The
right?
mad coach, Jason Kidd, who's the coach of the Mavs.
all weaponry
And Jason Kidd looked like he couldn't have been more. He looked so pissed off. And the GM says, I didn't talk to Jason about the trade, but I know the way he thinks, so I'm sure I knew he was going to be good with this trade.
What?
Because defense wins championships.
Okay, here's a conspiracy, Rob. Is it so? Did they do it? Did that like? Is there a world where it's like the NBA had them do it, so the star player is still on the Lakers? Is that a conspiracy or no?
That just doesn't make any sense. If you own the Mavericks, you don't. What do you like? You're not giving the player to the Lakers.
So
It's just crazy.
So
It's
why
just wild.
why would this have happened? Like, what do you think happened here?
I'm gonna say, right, that it's clear that the GM got pissed off at Luka that he obviously wasn't doing the training they wanted him to do, and they felt like he was out of shape and not giving him like his focus. So they just got fed up. But how can you get fed up? They went to the NBA Finals last year.
He wasn't being a good teammate, is what you think maybe happens.
That's what it feels like.
Is very much nigh. And Dip is very much alone at this point.
But like I said, Anthony Davis is a great player, but he's older and has a history of injury. Is most people who follow the NBA, including like reporters about the NBA, their first reaction to the tweet about the trade was, because it's like the guy who is like the center of all trades in the NBA is the one who reported it. And everybody's response was, he must have got hacked. That can't be real. He got hacked.
Like it's fake news.
Yeah, it's fake news.
Let's see how the ubiquity of Vice affects Cubert's defense here. And the first swing out from the back line,
sketchy.
good for one, gives enough
So
time
it
for
was
Redux
wild.
to extend as well.
So
Good for one for him too, keeping this.
Is it a
nice
good move for Luka? Does the player have to agree, by the way, or the player just goes where he's put?
not that young. Like some players, like LeBron, will have a no trade contract, and so he has to approve the trade. Luka wouldn't have had that in his contract yet.
He wouldn't be able to negotiate that. Is that why?
Yeah,
I see.
he wouldn't have had the leverage yet. But for Luka, it's amazing. You get to come star in LA instead of Dallas, so you pay a lot more taxes, but you have a lot more opportunity for sponsorship.
Into a world of eyes upon him.
With Supermax.
SaD got 2, but he's older.
Yeah. And then now it's like having Aspas and Zekin on the same team, right?
Exactly.
They're still playing on Spell.
Flash out here, entrance into the smoke. Redux is gonna try and take it over, but fails. Still a 1
I'm not watching the game very close to check
warmed
they're
up again.
smoking.
Stunned, though.
Oh, just when I
Also
said that he
traded away.
died.
SaD minimizing
My last
collateral
question,
this
is there
time.
another trade that's happened that you can compare this to?
Benji, perfect swing on the
Or is this
flag.
just the craziest one of all time at this point?
SaD currently crossing T's, dotting I's, making
Like,
things.
where it was just like jaw dropping, like no one could believe this happened.
Oh yeah, this is just such a weird trade that they said has ever been like this, where you traded
two
two
like that.
people who were all-stars for each other, right?
Yeah.
That's just not something that ever
Yeah.
happens, where you trade the all-stars have been traded, but it's usually for a whole bunch of picks or like, right? But this was just like all-star for all-star. That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah. Damn. That's gonna be wild. Wow.
Because KD went to the Warriors as a free agent. It wasn't a trade.
Yeah, that's what Chat was saying.
People are saying KD, but KD wasn't traded. He just went and joined the Warriors as a free
Chat,
agent.
Rob knows his ball. Rob knows his ball. He knows his ball, bro. Not gonna lie, we've been informed today.
See, Zek
We've
and trading
learned
for
today.
Aspas isn't right either, because Zek and Aspas are similar age, similar skill level, play the same. So that's just not
He knows
even.
his ball,
that's
bro.
just
He
two
knows his
people
power, he
trading
knows
each
his
other's
ball.
bodies.
He knows his power, he knows his ball.
Right? Like that's not even a thing.
His memory is insane, chat. Seriously, his
That's
memory
why
is
it's somebody
insane.
who's
I
older
don't know how he
who plays
remembers
a
all this
different
shit.
role traded for somebody who's younger who's a scorer. So that's why I was saying SaD Aspas is the closest I could get you.
Yeah, I think those are a good comparison. Someone said Luka bought a 15 mil house the other week before the trade.
In Dallas, maybe.
Damn. Hopefully it's a part of his deal for them to like. I don't even know what they would do.
The guy just tossed out his Hunter's Fury. Oh, needed to kind of win that one.
11-4.
Oh, 11-4. I got
I guess our
focus,
defense.
'cause
Yeah,
our
I thought-
defense
yeah,
on
defense
this.
is the issue a little
Okay,
bit.
now.
Down. And so I need to see SaD be a little bit more
Send
proactive.
Luka can happen now since he's in LA. True.
Didn't you see the
I
post?
saw the post. I saw the post.
Yeah.
He's looking good in a Sen jersey.
He's looked in shape too. You can tell we got him on a regimen already.
Going to fill in the gap for that once this drone goes bye-bye. Does this catch him? That was
think it
really
did.
tight. That was
Oh.
really tight. I don't know how aware Dip is.
Come on,
of this,
Redux,
but
make me
Redux,
proud
he's gonna
here.
check it
Top
for
dash. Wow, that guy thought he
Oh.
cleared it. Nice kill.
Oh.
That is a tragic angle that the Owl no doubt
Luka's
missed.
top
That was
500 in
tragic.
Overwatch? Are you kidding me?
Luka's top 500.
Yeah,
in
because
Overwatch? Is
that,
that
I
true?
literally just said
A lot of
that.
the space on
I
this-
literally
Is that
just said that because I just read it. Apparently, I don't know.
About the Vice kit. I'm glad that we can actually talk about
That's
it now because
wild.
It's not just Cubert rolling.
Neymar is global
It makes
elite
it so
in
that you
Counter-Strike.
can't fully push in onto the site, being able to at least
Like the
secure
highest
first
rank in
kill is
Counter-Strike.
a
Really?
bit more
Yeah.
confidence
Oh, wow.
He's a
in
gamer
the
as
game.
well.
Once Tuesday goes over, that's a committal. And SaD will be able to get the
Are
spike
they-
down here. It's going to be a
Tail
4v4 retake.
Come on.
Keep in mind, the Armageddon.
Did the tail ult already go off?
It did go off. Ooh, nice, nice. They have no time.
Nice.
No time.
How long did it take
It's
to
done.
plant?
Four.
by the way?
Four. It's like 390. They're good. They're good.
Time.
But
SaD completely walled away.
oh, Scuba
As long
was
as one guy lives, yeah.
Oh
Scuba
no, I
lives.
didn't realize Scuba
Totally
was.
Yeah,
taken that it was
Alright.
taken too late.
Didn't have the
Yeah.
seconds
So the
left in their
Gretzky
clock
trade,
to make
he had
sure that
already
they could
won
get
a
the
whole
spike
bunch
down
of
and
world
even take that
championships.
play.
Like
Mhm.
It's
Luka
such a
hasn't
hard
won a
route to
world
lose like
championship,
that.
but
Is that his
everybody
first
felt like
final?
he
They
would.
really
That was his first
have to
final,
bounce
yeah.
back from 8 rounds now. That's
When
what
did
separates them
he
from forcing
join the
this
NBA?
overtime.
How many years has he
They
been?
gotta do something because otherwise this match.
So
is pretty
Gretzky
much
was
No.
probably Gretzky was probably over 30 when the Kings got him.
No, I mean, when did Luka join the league? How old was he?
Oh,
Has it been a year?
18.
He's 18. Oh, he's been. In the,
Yeah.
So he just started popping off recently then. Kind of, or he's been
Yeah,
a
like-
prospect.
Well, like Kobe joined the Lakers when he was 18, but he didn't become Kobe until he was 2021. His first year he didn't play at all.
I see. I see. It takes time to develop
Yeah.
talent.
Just
Yeah.
a little fault line out. It doesn't cover Dip, and he is completely unchecked. Now an aftershock to try to get him out, but this fight is still.
This is
so
bad
tough
news for
to take
Bronny.
here from
Even less time on the
left
court.
Side. Cubert really giving it their all, despite the fact that this is such a
Bronny.
heavy save round. And they'll head on in, try to make this work, try to make this impactful, and that's a good start. Verbs to falling center stage.
No, I'm cheering for Bronny.
And now it's Cubert that try to exact.
Oh, no.
Benji the back angle, but still so
Wait,
low
what's
health.
happening?
It's the flank that has little connection.
Oh, there's no time.
The rest of
Yeah,
SaD
that-
I gotta
locks it
refocus
down,
maybe.
and
That didn't work.
Is there a
time
world where
now
this
on
is
their
scary?
side.
amongst all that utility that is placed in front of them. So just
Alright.
an excellent post.
Oh, it's 12 to 5. I was thinking it was still 11. It is 12.
SaD
Yeah.
Esports Redux though has potential to find an early pick here.
If we lose this map, I may just give away Cubert t-shirts. Just give them away.
Just rage. Out of pure rage. Out of pure rage, we're giving away free merch. If they lose this map, just take it. We don't want it anymore. We don't want this.
Swing to him.
I don't want to see
And now it's a risk to even try picking up that operator again.
Oh, God. Chad, you better cheer for fucking downfall.
See, I'm gonna say the one thing about Tejo, and I will curse ourselves, right? That you just can load up that Tejo ult with the Vice ult and just can kind of win around.
Yeah, with the radius of the Vice ult.
Yeah,
but Cubert
just kind
will have enough time
blow
to
up everybody
and prepare for this next default. SaD fully rotating over to A.
Right, because you can kind of force people into a spot and then just rain terror on them.
There's a lot.
I saw somebody calling it the Michael Bay agent.
Those razor
vines, blowing everything up.
Tejo just rains down like a Michael Bay movie with the
explosives.
And there it is, the engagement underway.
First attempt here for SaD to get on the razor vines will limit their activity, but they're still able to get inside the pocket. And
good delay, good delay. Oh, he's coming on the left though. Spam. Good spam, good spam. Well, what is that guy doing?
Does a good job of it, but now the steel garden is what carries the rest of Cubert's counter push.
Proud.
And it should do the rest of the job. SaD Esports are going to put everything on the table here for this push.
No!
What just happened?
They had it.
Yeah,
so close. It was so close.
Fact too that they get the
Who's my team? I think it's just like random teams and shit. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow, but it's at 4.
They're slowly pulling their way back into this one.
Why do I watch Academy games? Because I'm cheering for Sentinels, bro.
Fake
Two ultimates are online. The knives already pulled from Redux, but they need to start finding some of those kills.
I'm a Sentinels fanboy.
Be able to swing this
like
back
in one round, we'll have.
SQC's super good at Rivals. I saw his stream.
We need Knights to farm
Groot. Insane. Wait, my Groot's good too. You guys think?
With 4 ults.
You guys think my Groot would clear XQC's Groot? Probably, right?
Such a
the
fragile
tides have
tower
shifted.
that SaD Esports
a little bit.
Come on, I don't even buy that.
Oh,
is it a tide? If the match is already over.
From Redux to Scout, but it won't do much more than give SaD an excuse to start praying and spraying.
Knights. All right.
Knights.
I just want to farm some orbs here. I just want to get some kills so we can get our ults ready.
To make even these eco rounds nightmarishly difficult to hold on.
Did Redux get a gun or he's got his knives out?
They'll double back.
SQC's prone over. Ooh, big.
Nice.
Wait a second. Wait, did Redux already use his blades?
Yeah, I think he finished them
up. Did he kill anyone?
He got a kill.
Spike in hand. And can't
wait, where's he going? He's going B. He's gonna have to run. He's gonna hear. Wait, he's going back to A. He's second guessing himself. Big second guess.
Our guys
now we just rush him. One of us rush him. One of us rush him, and then he won't have time. That's the plan.
One person. There he goes.
There you go. That got through a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And there is
Sun classic. Yeah. To close it out. It's
Finish it.
literally poetic. These matches.